You are listening to 133.7 Smooth Jizz. Put the headphones on and the phone down, and let the sweet sounds of these earthly vibes take you away. Was I convincing? You know, some would call me a voice actor. What do I know? I'm washed up. So, howdy. I'm late. Usually I am. Sorry. You guys get like one early stream per month, but it has to be followed up by a late stream. You know, even things out a little bit. Today, we have a very special task. I won't lie to you. It's been done over and over. Vinesauce Joel, Sock Pens, they've done this bit. They've done the get on GTA and look for cryptids and pretend they're real bit. They're not. None of them are. Ghost cars, they're bugs. Planes crashing, they're bugs. Bigfoot was never in the source code, not even in the earliest renditions of the game. But for a night, we can pretend. We can pretend while also acknowledging that we are pretending. You know, I feel like that is the only way I can justify this. You know, I wouldn't say I'm stealing the idea because I think I did it before them. Okay, on a very old channel, I believe I did it first on the PlayStation 4. And also, you know, I'm just being authentic to myself. This is what I do. I like cryptids. I like GTA. When I was a kid, I used to look for Bigfoot in GTA. What can I say? Dark Myth Hunter. I've been subbed to that guy for like 15 years. Shout to Dark Myth Hunter. And that one guy in the community who always would like mod his game and make fake myth hunting videos. That used to be a drama back in the day. Oh. Busy day. And some interesting news I would like to discuss with you guys momentarily. I'm just kind of making sure everything is all nice and smooth real quick. All nice and snazzy and smooth. Alright. Okay, that's all good. Alright, I think we're good. How's the audio, by the way, guys? I imagine it's perfect, as always. I feel like this music was kind of really loud, so I turned it down quite a bit, especially because when I was rewatching the Sim stream during customization, I feel like the music was kind of overwhelming, you know? Just listening back to it, I couldn't think. Couldn't think of the sound of my own voice. But yeah, the news. Let me see if I can... I'll get an image pulled up for you guys. How do you imitate the sound of a Polaroid camera? Or just a camera? Here. Did I like it? I hope I liked it on Twitter. I should have. I usually like anything I want to look back at. I didn't! It's fine. I linked it in the Discord. Okay. Screenshot it and pull it up for you guys. This is some breaking alien head news. If you're an alien head, this is breaking news for you. Not really. It's kind of nothing. It's just interesting, okay? I'll indulge you guys on it. One sec. Where do I save my images? My computer is a mess, guys. I should pay someone to clean this up. Isn't it in this one? What the heck? I actually can't find it. Okay, well. I guess I don't actually save things to my computer anymore. Oh, it's in this one. Wait, no, it isn't because it's on Share X. Dang it! Oh! Panic. This is why you should just save images. Never screenshot them. It doesn't do good for anybody. Alright. So here you are, guys. This is the news, and I'm going to explain it to you as well. What's important about it. Also, I don't even know if this is, like, verified. Another thing, I don't even think this is confirmed. That some guy could just be lying on Twitter. I don't think I consider that option enough. So, as this tweet states, an interstellar object has been spotted entering the solar system at high speed. Now, I want to preface this. Interstellar objects that come from outside the solar system. Nothing new. It's happened a few times with Oumuamua. I don't know how you pronounce it. Oumuamua, the weird cigar-shaped rock that kind of flew by about a decade ago or something. I think that was the first one of its kind. I think there was a second one a few years back. Sorry, that was me cruising by. Heck yeah, extraterrestrial 687. That's awesome. I love that emote too, by the way. So this has happened before, assuming this is real, and this is just a Twitter thing. I don't know. I probably should have looked a little more into it. So it's nothing crazy, but I will say this does align with some conspiracy stuff. Oh my god! If you are in the know about alien stuff, if you read all the conspiracies, which by the way, guys, I just want to say I don't believe every conspiracy I see. In fact, I don't believe any of them. I just like to read on it because this is my niche interest, and I hate when my niche interest becomes mainstream, but it happens sometimes. But on the Reddits and on the 4chans, there's a bunch of alien whistleblowers of varying degrees of credibility, usually all selling books, usually all making a profit off of the information they give. And the past few years, there's been a big number being mentioned over and over again, and that is 2027. What's going to happen in 2027? We don't know. Could be something good, could be something bad, could be disclosure, could be aliens invading, could be nothing. I'm a big nothing ever happens type of person, especially when it comes to aliens. But like, for instance, one person was asked, knowing what you know, would you have kids? And they kind of did not give an answer. So a lot of people think in 2027, there's either going to be a false flag event or an alien invasion. And now, what is interesting about this is there is a sort of conspiracy theory that's presented in a very intelligent manner, I guess. The person put a lot of thought into it. Does go around 4chan and Reddit, tying together these deaths of astronomers in the southern hemisphere and doing a lot of calculating. And what this person said in their Reddit, which was a Reddit post, you guys can probably look it up pretty easy. I don't know, I'm lazy. Is they believe that there is an object from out of the solar system approaching Earth that will arrive in 2027. And that a few astronomers had spotted it because it's visible from the southern hemisphere with a very specific type of telescope. And these people were disappeared, vanished, gone, killed. 3 shots in the back of the head style. Which is odd. And so, this object spotting weirdly aligns with a weird conspiracy theory that aligns with another conspiracy theory that something regarding aliens, maybe an invasion, maybe a blue beam or whatever. I hate that. I hate Blue Beam Project, by the way. That concept will occur in the year 2027. It's just interesting. That's all. all this is a conspiracy. None of this is verifiable, and I'm not even like doing a double speak like, oh, FBI, don't get me. I'm just being real with you guys. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. Actually, honestly, don't believe anything you read on the internet anymore. Like, we are long past the days of like, don't believe everything you read. Don't believe anything. Like, I didn't even look 5 seconds into this. This tweet might not even be real. I didn't really look into it. It scratched something in my brain, the conspiracy side of connecting dots. And I thought I'd info dump a little bit and talk to you guys about aliens, one of my favorite topics. So thank you guys for listening to that. Sorry for wasting so much time, by the way. Did I waste 8 minutes on that? Yes, I did. But tonight is not about aliens. I mean, there could be aliens in GTA San Andreas. We may stop by and visit Area 69 or whatever it's called. But yeah, tonight we are going to be venturing through GTA San Andreas and looking for monsters. OMG. We're going to be doing it on the Steam version because I don't have a PS2. Speaking of aliens as a necessary conversation, definitely. I've thrown around a lot of ideas and it's hard for me. Which, by the way, guys, I am booting up the game on my end, so don't think I'm getting distracted. Sorry. But it's really hard to come up with good ideas for discussing aliens and the like on stream that aren't stuff that's been run into the ground. Like, again, Vinesauce Vinny, he has this lovely series where he'll go into weird oddities of the world, and he's done a lot of extraterrestrial ones. And how he'll do it is he'll have someone basically make a slideshow of a bunch of different alien cases with a bunch of sources and info. And he will react to it in real time for his chat. Now, for the most part, he doesn't really know a lot of what he's seeing, but he's just had it compiled together and is experiencing for the first time in this chat. Few problems with this. One, I know everything. I am in too deep. I know way too much. You can't just show me the Varginha alien and be like, yo, this is interesting. You can't show me the pancakes from outer space, one of my favorite stories, and me be shocked. I've read it all. I've seen all the pictures, all the videos, everything. So it's hard to do something like that. Because first off, you'd have to be showing me something new, which is hard. Second off, you'd have to be someone who knows like what I don't know. You'd have to know everything I know so you know to avoid it and find something new. Which sucks, because I do want to share more of my interest in aliens with people. It's kind of part of my brand, and it does make up a big part of my personality, like cryptids and aliens. Sometimes I'm like there was a week, like maybe exactly a year ago, last June or something, where I just started reading through all the public CIA documents about UFOs and aliens, starting from like the 1950s. And I was like, what if I just streamed this? But I don't think that really lends itself well toward content. And also, I may be damaging my future gaming streamer career if half of my streams are reading CIA documents about aliens. Very awkward. But yeah, that's why we do stuff sometimes like the cryptid tier list we did a while back. Because it gives me a chance to discuss one of my favorite things in the world with people in an in-depth and passionate way, where I'm giving my opinions and stuff, and I'm not just like, I don't know. I swear to God, if I don't have San Andreas installed, okay, I do. I literally have every game I own installed, so if this was the only one I didn't, I was gonna freak. Also, hope you guys like the music. It's Weather Channel Vaporwave. I found it in my YouTube recommended. Ugh. I've always loved the GTA cryptids random mysteries. I feel like they've always done such a cool way, especially in RDR2 and GTA 5. I think GTA 5 was a little overhanded. I think in Red Dead 2 with the story mode, the setting and stuff really lent itself well to that aesthetic. But in GTA 5, especially by the point of GTA Online where they started reusing all that scrapped content, it felt hammy, and I don't know. It just was like, oh, this is part of the game, I guess. It didn't feel like a mystery or anything. Like in GTA 5, I'd say like the first year, like before the game was out on PC or next gen consoles, like the alien in the ice or the Chiliad mystery, that was really good, but I feel like they kind of took people being into that space and clocked it up into overdrive to the point where it took away the fun of it being a niche thing. I do like the Bigfoot mission, but again, that's a thing where GTA Online kind of ruined it with like the peyote plant and stuff. But Red Dead 2 did it really well. Except Red Dead 2 is actually doing the same thing now, though. Like, they just released that online update, and it's like, everyone's like, dude, I can't wait for Undead Nightmare 2 and stuff. But instead of Undead Nightmare 2, we're just getting zombie enemies to shoot in an online mission, which really is hokey, and it like ruins the tone. It really takes away from the tone. And so I'm excited for GTA 6 because I know that's going to incorporate like the skunk ape from leaks and stuff, and a bunch of other things, and I'm really excited for that. It'll be great for the first year, but honestly I don't think myths belong in GTA Online, or even in online aspects of a game. I think they should be relegated to single player, and I think there are some people who will blow me up. The only time it's acceptable is if it's like that Nier Automata thing that happened a year or two back, if you guys remember, where that guy filmed himself. He just found a door that never appeared for anybody and found a room and access to a room that has never appeared for anyone before and has never appeared for anybody since. If something like that happens in online, that's awesome. But just turning into an event, an infinitely replicable event that you can see, or like a seasonal event or whatever, that really ruins it. It takes you out of the immersion. That being said, let me start my game. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm gonna turn off the music and everything. Well, once I'm past this loading screen, because I want to get in the game. Angel Pine. This is not a 100% say, by the way. Why does one think that if aliens come to Earth, it'll be the end of the world? What if they just want to swap culture and traditions so it can mutually learn something? I think the consensus is it's not so much the end of the world in a death sense. It's an end of the world as in just like society as we know it will be immediately restructured. And like our culture and stuff will be just pushed into a new position. Just the hierarchy of order will all change, and I'd like to think it'll be a more unifying moment. Not like unifying against an enemy, but just like this waking up, this ego death almost of like, oh, we're not like alone, and a lot of conflicts and stuff will just seem petty. But that's just me being that's me speaking truth or whatever. I love Truth's his name in GTA San Andreas. I love that guy. I love him to death. Here, let me see if I can get swapped over. Can't trust humans to keep it peaceful. I think aliens are probably so advanced that it doesn't matter if we try and keep it peaceful. Like, they will just, like, they will laser beam. They'll do to, you know, like, when they called that orbital cannon on Omni-Man in Season 1 of Invincible, they're going to do that to just, like, a guy. They're going to do that to a guy, and it'll be like, oh, my bad. Sorry. And it'll be over. That's what I imagine happening. And I feel like I can accept that loss. I think I can accept the loss of one guy getting orbital cannoned for humanity to be like, okay, we're not going to fight the aliens. We're going to listen to them. No, why'd I open Chrome? It's on the other screen. It's crashing my stuff. Oh, because I'm trying to stop the music, duh. Music, bye-bye. Probably deserve it, let's be honest, yeah. Probably says something stupid. Here, you guys are about to see me. Sorry, guys, I'm still dark evil. Not of my own volition, it's just I forgot to change it. Oh my god, guys, I'm back to normal. Except I'm not, because my hat's gone. Glurb. Glurb is a article barb. Are my eyes moving on? Are my eyes moving, chat? Yes, they're moving. Okay, good. God damn it. I think I'm full screening the game, that's the problem. Let me get the audio going and the game. Main game capture. Thank you. Yeah, extraterrestrial. Are you someone from my Discord or one of my friends? I don't actually have a lot of real life people viewing me. Usually just the 5 people I know. If you are new, welcome. And I hope I make a good first impression because I took an edible. And that's probably going to kick in an hour while we're doing this. So, have fun with that. And also, as per usual, guys, let me know if the game is too loud or too quiet. Because I hate a VOD of funny stuff ruined by, you know, bad audio. You're still not showing my game, man. If I on Twitter and I say post one, check it out. And you just happen to have an extraterrestrial themed account? That's awesome. Why didn't you check me out sooner? We could be breasties. Okay, let me try this game capture instead. GTA San Andreas. Again, it could be because it's full screen. Hello? Show me my game. My game. Hello? My game. Please don't make me rebuild. Oh, finally. I didn't know he streamed. I tweet about it a lot. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this, and this feels really surreal to be streaming GTA San Andreas. Bwestie? Yeah, we're Bwesties. Look, they didn't have my iconic flannel, so this button-up was the best I could do in, like, the last time I played, back in January. Alright. So we are in Angel Pine, which is kind of the Paleto Bay of San Andreas. Let me kind of move my mic down. I need a car, but I don't think I have, like, a garage here. Last I left off, we have to take a picture of Ryder meeting with Ballas or something. Blame the Twitter algorithm for not showing it to me then. Honestly, it might be because I normally use GIFs. And yes, I pronounce it that way. But this time, I used an image. And it was a funny image. Also, the music is kind of loud for me. Oh, wait, no, I do not want to listen. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. How do I stop the music? Please don't mute my VOD, bro. Please don't mute my VOD. I also have a PlayStation controller. I have no idea where it is. So I'm playing on an Xbox One controller. Dang! Look at the gazombas on that bazomba. That guy. That's what I was talking about. Alright. So, do we want to just straight ahead look for Bigfoot? Do we want to wait till nighttime? Honestly, guys, we could also just straight up play the game a little bit. Because I've never fully played through the game, and this is on my save where I was just, like, trying to do that. We could just go bust Ryder right now. Frame him, blackmail him. Whatever. I don't know. I don't remember the mission. Oh! I don't know. There's a lot of interesting people in this game. Of course, there's notable people like the weird serial killer guy. And thank you for following! And then there's this weird lady. Is she of relation to this guy? The red patterns are striking. They're also similar in age. Most notably, they are old. Now, almost the notifications. Boost. Now, I do think, because I don't know if I have any guns, we should buy a gun, because dealing with monsters and beasts and the variety of which is a deadly manner. Oh, I have a rocket launcher. And a bouquet of flowers. And a rocket launcher. Okay, well. It's good we both have the violence option and the romance option, because if I find Bigfoot, odds are I might kiss him.
You can legally own a gun.
Also, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this.
See you again soon.
It's not this one. But there's an ammunition, or quite a few in this game, where there's just like a cardboard cutout of CJ. Like a full-on, like he's shirtless and all muscled up. Oh my god. Yo, I want that one. I want that one. How do I don't think I can aim without blowing something up. But oh wait. Here. Now that's a gun. Let's game a few months ago. Got lost and trying to mod it. Got noted mod isn't working. Haven't opened it since. Yeah, a lot of people will tell you like, dude, modding was so easy back in the day, or something. And if you've ever heard that, that's just wrong. Like, you guys ever tried to host a Minecraft server, especially on like an older version? Oh my god, it's incomprehensible. It's a remnant of an older time. So let me change my mouth open sensitivity on my avatar because my mouth is not opening wide enough for my taste. Wait, now it's not. Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, mama. There we are. So I'm talking. Yep, yep. Okay. I think that's good enough. Ah, I don't know. Oh, it's that guy. Guys, look, it's that guy. Take a picture of him. Put him in the evidence folder. Possible alien? Possible Bigfoot? Possible Leatherface?
You ain't gonna cry now, are you?
Alright. Ah, there she is. Is that Mount Chiliad? I don't actually know. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, there she is. Mount Chiliad. One of my favorite videos when I was a kid was this short series. We aliens did not claim that guy. As a kid, one of my favorite series, it was just called like GTA San Andreas Flood. And it was like the news. And it was like, oh, expected high rain, flooding, possible. And CJ being like, and he just got out of bed in this, I think. CJ's like, oh, guess it's gonna be raining. I hope it doesn't flood. And he goes to sleep and he wakes up and like the canals are filled. The water is knee deep. And he's like, what the heck? I've got to go bust my friend out of jail. And we got to go to the top of Mount Chiliad or we're going to die. And it just keeps flooding and flooding because it's the tsunami mod. I think he loses his friend at some point. He doesn't even explicitly die. They just get separated. And it just ends with him on Mount Chiliad until things go to normal. Also, I did not know that getting up Mount Chiliad was this easy. It can be a pain sometimes in GTA 5. They just made a road here. They straight up just made a road on Mount Chiliad, I think. There's no way this actually takes you up the whole mountain. What is that? Is that like the, oh, the mist! GTA Myth 1. Green mist. So I haven't played months because the aiming during combat has aged really poorly. No, it is miserable. If you climb Mount Chiliad at 11:45, you will encounter the green mist. Ghost plane! Ghost plane. And let me try moving my phone also. Ghost plane! Okay, yeah, I think we're good now. I think we're in my back to reacting normally sphere. Let's go. So, chat, make sure you write this on the logs. We have found green mist. Green mist does equal alien. It means you're on the right track to finding aliens. It's the first step in the alien Easter egg. Do I even have to follow the road? Like, what if I just do this? Gonna take a shortcut. Okay, that's not gonna work. I thought I would have died straight up. I think in the real world you probably would have. What the heck? What the heck? It's a shame that we don't get to have copyrighted music. I think copyright shouldn't exist to a degree. To a degree. You're just built different. Well, I am muscular. I think I do work out a lot as the CJ. I just like the minigame. I don't know why. I guess because it's button mashing, and that's like the main thing I'm good at. Ooh! That is a radio tower where you contact aliens. Oh my god. And that's the sky jellyfish. They don't know about that. It was ahead of its time. People back in 2004, they didn't know about sky jellyfish, but that's it. Do you think there's aliens here? Somewhere up here. This mountain goes all the way up to space. We're bound to meet aliens. I don't know if that's what the spike horn should sound like. Okay. Bag her up, CJ. Bag her up, CJ. CJ, back it up. Jean jacket from Nope. Yeah, I'm holding the reverse button, just praying that something saves me. Oh, thank God. Yeah, just please move backwards, CJ. Holy Christ. Whenever I wrote that you mentioned aliens, so I was like, oops, oopsie. Yeah, here we are. We're good. We're clutching it. All right, kind of turn back around. Why did they put that there? Why did they put the go to hell route? Turn left, go to hell. There it is! Space jellyfish. There's more. They're repopulating. Copyright should matter when it comes to streams videos of people playing video games that the music is in. No, the latter. The latter I 300% agree with. I do kind of see the problem with the first one of like loopholes, but like I'm just playing a game. It just happens to have music in it. What's an alien's favorite snack? My vote is sour watermelon candies or apple rings. It depends on the alien. It's kind of presumptuous. There's not just one alien. But if we're talking like green aliens, dude, don't show them baby bottle pops. They'll go crazy for a baby bottle pop. I think they'd like soda. I don't know if it'd be good for them. But this is another fact. I came up with this idea of like... I've never liked the idea of closed species, per se, that people do. But if I made a closed species, this is mine. It's where it's an alien, and picture kind of like a slime girl almost, but like alien-shaped. And their skin is transparent, and their inside is all like bubbly carbonated soda. And you could have variations. You could go crazy with this. You could have the Dr. Pepper alien. You could have the Mountain Dew alien. You could have... It's crazy. So, soda aliens. That's my closed species. And low-key, I cooked with it. But now you guys know, and you can steal my idea. My idea. They'd look kind of yummy. The girlies? Hell yeah. Alright. Mug alien? Yes! That's what I'm talking about. What is a plane doing flying in high altitudes? That is a little strange. What's a closed species? A closed species is back in like late 2000s, I think, in DeviantArt, someone came up with this idea of it's basically an OC species. It's like a completely original species someone made up, but they're like, this is a closed species, so you can't make an OC that is the same species as this character unless you come to me first. I brought the aliens flowers. I think the problem is it's not nighttime. How do we communicate with the aliens if it's during the day? Full throttle! Whatever. Also, if I'm not as expressive, I have a horrible, like, pimple on my face, and it hurts. It's a little silly conceptually, but also, like, I don't know. People can live and let live. Like, I don't... Personally, I wouldn't spend $25 on, like, an adoptable. At least the adoptables where, like, they make 20 different pattern variations and they sell each one as a character. I'm kind of not super into that, but, like, if people want to pay for it and support art, yeah. Do you appreciate Alien, Mpreg, and Sims 2? I appreciate it because, well, it does have a problem, and the problem is it stigmatizes Mpreg. I think we need to normalize. We need to normalize Mpreg. And obviously we should normalize Alien Mpreg, but we should normalize, like, a cis guy with a big pregnant belly before we do that. Am I crazy? Please don't clip that, by the way. Thank you. What the hell? Actually, oh, the problem is, I think the problem is my smiling's a bit messed up. Clip that clip, please clip this. What am I hearing? Don't talk about Alien Fempreg. Fempreg is wrong, and you know what else is wrong? Is oh, imagine a cis female pregnant. Okay, no, actually, that's kind of that borderline's a misogynistic. Sorry. Green mist. Oh, that's right. CJ, look away. It's the UFO. It's here. Who's this plaque dedicated to? And how do I aim? Is there no aiming? Is there just shoot? Here's this. I can't read that. CJ needs glasses. Evilness revealed. Heck yeah, man. What if I drove off this mountain by accident? CJ, you're telling me you can't climb the flat JPEG? Honestly, it's probably not even a JPEG. It's probably some file type so old I don't even know the name of it. Like an old image type that was replaced, which should be JPEG at this point, but we're stuck with it a bit longer. Also, shout out JPEG_large. I hate that. I hate that so much. I'm shaking with rage. I think someone told me, like, objectively, JPEG large is good. It just, websites don't support it. Come on, CJ. Maybe I could pick the better vehicle for this. Maybe printed from an alien than, like, 90% of the human population. That happens a lot in the X-Files. Oh my god, I'm actually, like, at the tippy top. This is where we... CJ, get off. Abandon. Abandon. I'm gonna have to do the rest on foot, but this is where we're gonna contact the aliens. Whoa. I don't think I ever did this as a kid. Whoa, look at those clouds. They're actually kind of like detailed. If I squint hard enough, it's real. It's all real. Space jellyfish. And you can see everything from here, too. That way I don't miss a Bigfoot sneaking up on me. Nothing could possibly sneak up on me and push me off this cliff. Just gonna keep my back turned for a second. Ghostblade! Ghostblade, where is it? It was coming to push me off. Moon sand cookies? No, don't you... Oh. You just gotta ignore the dates, graphics. Really appreciate them. That's what I'm saying. So, extraterrestrial, if you're a real alien head, you might know the story, but Adabel doesn't. But in the 1950s, and this is one of my favorite alien stories ever. Classic. It's a very underrated, very unknown. Very, under the radar? Off the record? I don't know. In, like, the 1950s, just some guy, like a farmer in Idaho or Indiana or wherever, you know? Kansas? Kansas. I think it was Kansas. He was just chilling on his porch and a UFO descended, these bright lights. Two aliens walked out. Tip, tap, tip, tap, tip, tap. And that was alien speak. And what they said was, can you give us some flour and water? And he was like, sure, man, neighbors. And he brought them that. And they kind of went back in their ship. And they came back. And they just had this thing in their hands. This, like, flat-looking thing that looked kind of burnt. And they gave it to him, and then they left. And what it is, allegedly, is the aliens took this flour and water, and they made some sort of pancake using it. Some sort of batter. And they gave it to him and left. And he tasted it, and he was like, this kind of just tastes like cardboard. And he took a picture with it, and I think that it is in a museum. And you can find the picture. I don't know if I should pull it up on screen, because that might take a minute. You could probably Google it faster than me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pull up a picture. That's going to take a really long time. And you guys want to know why? Because I'm TikTok baiting. I'm TikTok baiting now. When I was talking about that, I wasn't TikTok baiting, but now I am. And now I need the image to complete it. Pancakes from outer space. And they don't look appetizing. They don't. Not at all. And they made just the one, and they never came back. Alien need help with their science homework. I'm scared of goggling alien pancake. I vaguely remember the story. I think Vinny Vinesauce talked about it, and I got a little sad because I knew about the story way before that, and I was like, no, my niche thing. The masses, no. I told you guys, I hate it when my niche becomes mainstream. I don't like H. Alright, where is the thing? So, for those of you who are too scared to Google it, we'll put him next to CJ. This is it. This is CJ for scale. The pancake was that size, so was the man. Just because we can remember that burnt pancake any day. I remember that burnt pancake any day. It is, like, weird looking. It doesn't really look like something you would make. But, I also like how, like, kind of, not dismissal, but he feels apathetic in this picture. Like, he's looking at this pancake very apathetically. Which I would be, too. I don't know. It's like, well, aliens showed up. I gave him flour and water. And maybe this. I don't know why. and I haven't seen them since. And people tell me I'm crazy. It's kind of ruined my life. You mess up his pancakes, sounds aliens. Well, that's kind of like the theory with the No, I always remember their names, and I'm blanking on them for the first time. The little goblin guys, the Hopkinsville goblins. Yes, where like people say it probably wasn't aliens. The story was these aliens, these weird goblin-looking aliens, showed up at this farm one day, and there was a 6-hour shootout with the family and the aliens there. And a lot of people were just like, "Yeah, I think they just got drunk and started shooting a bunch and just lied." Oh, that looks like skin. No, I honestly I think it's just the color grading of that photo. You know, it's pretty grainy too. But it does look weird. It has these weird bumps on it. It's like not only do they mess up a pancake, they like really messed up a pancake. They messed up making a messed up pancake. Why is there a bicycle in front of me? I'm just now noticing that. Oh, it's because I'm back down here. Sorry guys, I don't want to leave the pancake from airspace a lot. But yeah, that's kind of like that. I always like the idea of not like someone just lying for attention, but someone like doing something and they're like, I have to tell the police it was aliens. I do. I can't. I have to tell them it was aliens. It's more believable. Some sort of alien prick is bad, but not because of man, it's because it's without consent. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of supposed alien sightings are barnyard owls at night because they're just scary as heck. Probably. Would you eat something aliens gave to you after randomly showing up to your farm? I would try it. I don't like. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing just on necessity. If it tastes bad, it tastes bad. I'm probably not gonna be like, Pete, you. I'm just like, kind of like put it down, because I'll probably be like, someone might like this, someone else might like this, and I would save it for someone else. Anyways, let's climb up this JPEG. Also, random. This is my hottest hot take. I was excommunicated from the cryptid community for this. I do not care for the Flatwoods Monster. I don't even know if I want to elaborate. I just don't. Like I think the Flatwoods Monster story is almost the exact same as the Hopkinsville Goblins, but I like them more. Also, the aliens. I taste them and invite them to taste real pancakes. That sounds flirtatious. If someone does at night, I'd cry. I'm tearing up thinking about it. Yeah, if I saw scary at night, I would be frightened. Oh, isn't that like the actual UFO? No, I think that's just the North Star. Did they add constellation to this game? When they do that? Here, I should have wore a suit. A flower for my beauty. My first anime girl, alien waifu. Now that is the actual UFO in the game. Though honestly, ever since I was a kid, obviously it's supposed to be a plane. That is very obviously supposed to just be a plane. And they just named it UFO in source code because it's probably better than plane lights, especially when you're incorporating actual planes you fly. But then again, that one's going pretty fast, and that one is, let me see. It's gone. Not only was that one going really fast, but that one was green, and that's suspicious. Let's Google that, and it looks like a weird Queen of Hearts. It's not flirtatious. I like the look of the Flatwoods Monster. It's kind of neat, but like it's kind of just carried by that. Flatwoods Monster Center will not be tolerated. I already told you. No, like guys, even I will submit and say that the Flatwoods Monsters design is cool. But that's the government, by the way. They're hunting me down for doing this. I'm gonna blow them up next time I see them. I just think it's insanely overrated. It's so overrated that like I don't like that's becoming mainstream. I don't watch Dan to Dan, but I don't like that it was in Dan to Dan, which might be why I don't like it. I might just be a hipster. I don't mean to offend. I'm just not familiar. No, they're talking to me because I'm dismissing it. I just think the Hopkinsville Goblins are better. Like, if you watch my cryptid tier list, I went through this whole thing. I'm here. Everyone I know is live at once. That's fun. You can open us up in 8 tabs. You've missed 8 UFOs, Green Mist, Ghost Plane, and Sky Jellyfish, which are always there, by the way. People say they're clouds. They're not. How can something weigh tons and float in the air if it's a gas and not, you know, and a space jellyfish? Me personally, I've never cared for the Loch Ness Monster. I agree. I do have 2 Loch Ness Monster plushies, but I agree. Also, love that emote. Thank you. This is just gonna... Oh, God. This is gonna be so annoying. This is just gonna turn into me repeating the tier. Honestly, that's better though, because I've always said I kind of don't want to upload that video to my archive because one, the tier list I only did for an hour, and two, it was part of the Happy Wheels VOD, and I just didn't like that stream. I thought it was boring until the tier list bit. So part of me doesn't want to upload that archive, so like maybe I should just reiterate everything I said there. There it is, there it is, there it is. Stop, 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 CJ. Capture it on film. Dude, don't shoot at it. We're not trying to take her down. How do I zoom in? Oh, it's because I'm... Sorry, I thought I was holding my camera. Damn it. That's going to be why aliens attack. The first guy to see them coming is just going to accidentally fire a rocket launcher. Loch Ness Monster is the most overrated mainstream cryptid. It might just be the most overrated cryptid, honestly. But now, I won't take someone saying Bigfoot is overrated. I genuinely won't. Bigfoot's awesome in every way. You just can't go wrong with it. It's the universal cryptid. It's the one cryptid you can look at and not say it isn't a cryptid. By any definition. If you want to do the scientific method, if you want to do, like, however you want to look at it, it is the cryptid. It's also, like, the most unlikely. Are you talking about Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster? Loch Ness Monster, I agree. You're lucky they're going so fast you almost started full-up planetary war. You almost started an intergalactic war. I don't know what I'm quoting. Aliens on Earth tomorrow. How many minutes does it take for someone to have sex with them? And that's after they landed, because let's be honest, guys. I think probably one person has at this point. Someone in the government, deep in the know. Toppest classified access. I genuinely believe in Bigfoot. Here's the most embarrassing thing, and this is where my X-Files comes out. And I say this with so much heart and passion. I want to believe in Bigfoot. And I'm not saying I don't believe in it, but I want to keep that faith. It is something to hope for. Even if there's no actual evidence, even after it's hoax after hoax, or people dismiss it one way or another, even if it gets to a point where scientifically it isn't possible, I want to believe that there's something that fantastical in the world. That there's this new specimen, this new world-changing thing, even if it's not, like, medically important, to know that it was real. To see this thing that someone saw 60 years ago, and for people to know it's there, and maybe putting conservation efforts for it, means the world to me. And so when I watch that original Patterson-Gimlin film, I want to believe that I'm looking at a real animal in that. And no other Bigfoot evidence has done that for me. Because there is a grace and mysticism to what a lot of people see as just a guy in a monkey costume. And it's beautiful. And I love her, because Bigfoot's a her, and we all know that. That, while I can sit here and say, honestly, I probably don't believe in literally any cryptid, I want to believe in Bigfoot. Dramatic HUD disappearing. That's where a smart person would end stream. And I think that carries over into GTA San Andreas. I really do. With these ideas of mysticism of Bigfoot, it's like how I want to believe Bigfoot is real. Like, all the kids that played this game wanted to believe Bigfoot was in it. Not to prove someone wrong at the playground, but just, you know, to know that this thing, this idea, this concept was there. And maybe that's why certain games where Bigfoot's the primary focus, you know, like Hunting Bigfoot or whatever, they don't have anywhere near the same amount of mysticism, because you're getting what you believe. Maybe not like an exact behavior or meaning, but you want to believe in an ape, so this game's just like, here's the thing you believe in, and it loses its mysticism. But in a game that may not have such a creature in it, but possibly could, that mysticism carries over, of wanting to believe. And that's why I think, just not only for like evidence or whatever, and its iconography, But the mysticism around Bigfoot is like the sole reason why it's the greatest cryptid there ever has been, ever will be. And I could talk about that for hours, and it'll be the most passionate speech I'll ever have. And that's why cryptids and aliens. I wrote a whole video essay I never finished filming because I wasn't confident I could edit it properly, like years ago, on the subject of cryptozoology in gaming and the connection. Just, I don't know. Man, Bigfoot, give him a little kiss on the forehead. Give him a big kiss on the forehead, big smooch. I don't know, man. Shout out cryptids. Shout out the mystery of life. Shout out the X-Files. That's also why. Oh, dude, that was an insane stunt, CJ. Where I tickled his toes with a feather. That's silly. I actually did not lose a lot of health, and also, I don't know. I think I'm fucked. That's it, guys. Wait, no, but if I go in the hospital, I'll have to do so much stuff. I'll have to get all my weapons back. My first stunt fucking dying, yeah. I think I can walk down the rest of the way without much trouble. Maybe I'll rocket jump. But yeah, that's also why, I don't know. That's also why I hate when cryptid stuff becomes mainstream, or alien stuff. Because it's like, you guys don't get it the way I do. But I think when you're really passionate about something, you'll always kind of feel that way. That frustration of like, no, guys, you like this in a totally different way than me, and you're not real fans. I don't know. Heard Bigfoot is gay, actually. Probably. Gay, butch, lesbian. What was I saying? Dang it, dude. I totally had an awesome thought, and I totally radically forgot it, bro. Oh, so I think I'm just gonna have to... Who? Heat-seeking missile! Okay. Oh! Damn. Oh, yeah. Like, there was a period where I'd still say alien info is still kind of mainstream. Like, there's a lot of stuff that people talk about now that's more part of the underground scene. It's more known to the public. Mainly because of TikTok. I blame TikTok.
You get your hands off of me right now.
Damn. Oh, and this is hold on, I'm gonna pause because this is the perfect weather and time for this, by the way. But what was I saying? Aliens. Like, I'd say between 2021 and like 2024, starting from when the government officially declassified those UFO videos that like Blink 182 leaked or whatever. Starting from there to the Miami Mall incident. No, not that. The New Jersey drones. Like, just back in August or whatever. That, like, alien info became mainstream then. Like, all the underground, like, real degenerate stuff became mainstream. And I hated it. I despised it. I had my dad talking about, like, the Anunnaki. And which, like, and correlating, like, bibliography to aliens and stuff. And I was like, Dad, you guys aren't supposed to know this. This is supposed to be on 4chan. Which it was. But after the New Jersey drones, stuff kind of stopped happening. Like, we haven't really had any congressional hearings. We haven't had any, like, major sightings or, like, info from the government. Which is weird because, like, for that, like, 3 years or so, it was like pop, 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 pop. Just stuff happening constantly, staying mainstream. And it's kind of gone back to being underground now. Like, even my dad doesn't get updated on a lot of stuff now. Which, even recently, he said something. I was like, Dad, please. You're out of your depth on this knowledge. But, it's really gone back to being underground, which is interesting. And I'm curious when the next big happening will happen. For all I know, there may not be another thing until the Grand 2027. I don't know. I don't think this administration is too keen on disclosure, especially after immediately dismissing the New Jersey drones, which I predicted, by the way. I don't know if I tweeted this or said this in Discord, but as the New Jersey drone thing was happening, I was like, this is gonna be another Phoenix Lights situation, where it's like, hey, remember when a bunch of people saw a bunch of UFOs over a city for like a week that one time, and then people just kind of stopped talking about it? Just busy trying to keep the country stable. Are we though? Are we really? Are we trying to keep it stable? I don't know. But where's Back Beyond or whatever? Can I not access it? Is that? Oh no. Oh, just because I haven't explored it, I think. It's like the one bit of the map I haven't explored. But this is the perfect weather for Back Beyond. What is the button? Here, let me just use my mouse. Nope. Oh my god. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, that was freaking me the hell out. Now, this is the Grand Foot. If you guys didn't know this, if you didn't know this about GTA San Andreas, this shape makes a Bigfoot foot or whatever. Oh, wait, no, hon. Obviously, if I zoom in, it doesn't look like that. Let me zoom out. Very much so, it looks more like it. So it got me to Crypt Alien, so I have a soft spot for that one. I wouldn't. It's an alright one, but you get what I mean. Like the New Jersey thing, like that was just the exact same thing. And I also will say, modern UFOs kind of suck, dude. Like people, like the variations we get are fourth dimensional thing, silver orb, and like a generic Amazon-looking drone. I miss back when like UFOs were like a black triangle or you know, classic flying saucer. I don't trust anything in New Jersey. That's true. Oh no way! This is the house. I wasn't even trying to come here, yo. Oh fuck! But I don't have my camera or anything because I died. I should have saved. This is the house. Now, this is an infamous... On PlayStation 2, it's a lot more creepier, probably because there's green mist, or maybe it's because it's not so foggy right now. But this is the weird, creepy log cabin in the middle of Back Beyond, where there's kind of nothing. I think there's like a red light or a green light in here, a weird light that's nowhere else in the game. And there's nothing here, but there's always a car that spawns out here, conveniently. But you never see an NPC. You never see anyone in and out of it. There's no furniture. It's so weird. Let me drive down here. Which there are other spots, too. I'm not looking at the map. I'm just kind of freeballing it. Vroom, vroom. Oh, this is the classic. This is that classic Myth Hunter style. Oh, is this the other place? No, this is just a bridge. This is probably far away from it, man. Because it's the... Isn't it like the log cabin or whatever on the coast? Next to the water? Let's try and find it. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's some here. Collectible! I don't think I can drive over that. I'll try. Okay, well. I didn't even get the awesome thing. Back Beyond. My favourite place to be. Oh, Christ. Green light tunnel. Green light tunnel. Skirt. When you want to go left, you got to go right. Whatever Lightning McQueen said. Yo, Lightning McQueen would be an awesome drag name. Lightning McQueen here. That should be mine. Ghost plane! I just saw it spawn out of the air. That's true. I'm not gonna lie, the Miami Mall thing was low-key kind of weird, but not only do I not think there were aliens there, but there definitely weren't like 7-foot-tall demon aliens there. Which a lot of people extrapolated from that. Dude, where is this? Why does no one ever talk about this in the creepypastas? Is there no myth in this weird, like, abandoned junkyard? I think there is. It's like the sludge monster or something. Probably, would you help Bigfoot girl mode? You do not want me to do that. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I girl mode? Here, let's kind of cover around. Where is this gosh dang cabin, you guys? I don't want to get mad. I'm not even in Back O' Beyond. I'm so far away from Back O' Beyond. Wait, people hide your thunder as a way to say it's Terror Cities. This makes my blood boil. Wasn't it like a Native American legend? Yeah, it was. It was a thing where it's like it was so loud that its wings made the sound of like thunder, and it was commonly believed as well that perhaps that was the culture's like identification of lightning and stuff, of thunder. And then people turned it into 6 random cowboy guys shot a big bird that might have been a pterodactyl, and there's footage of them with it, but the original one's lost like a creepypasta. Yeah, I don't like appropriation, and guys, not to start drama, I'm gonna put this very lightly. Is that a Cybertruck? What it? Did you guys see that? That was the actual Cybertruck. Now I know where they got the idea. But I don't like normies and tourists of the community to help propagate the appropriation of, you know, fucking cultures. And so there are some cryptids I'm not a fan of because they shouldn't be called that to begin with. That a lot of people are. But honestly, I don't know. I'm not like gatekeeping. If you want to say you're a cryptid fan, like that's all. If you want to say you're a cryptid fan, when you do that, that's on you. That's just like my personal thing. That's a general sense outside of any fan. You would think, but God, I don't want to get specific. I'm not gonna get specific, but like, when like someone seen as part of the community goes around doing that, and they're kind of seen as an icon in the community, it doesn't seem like it's in the general sensibility. And I don't know. I'm not gonna like culture police people or whatever. It's just my personal belief that like I want to respect that. And I see that as part of the community. God, I think I'm talking to myself in a circle. I don't think I can tell people I'm not gatekeeping. I'm a little gatekeepy. I'm a hipster. I'm sorry. Just don't listen to me. Don't ever like take my word for anything ever. Fire car. New myth. What happened? Car explode and crash game. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap, guys. Put that one on the wiki. Put that on the GTA Myths wiki right now. Did you guys see that awesome new myth that we discovered? Here, hold on. I'll turn the music back on. Let me reboot the game, guys. Flaming car. If seen on fire, will blow up. Will break game. By the way, I'm pretty sure that crash only happens when I have a controller connected. I think I tested that like a whole year ago. It's like Ghost Car, but before it become a ghost. How it become Ghost Car. I wouldn't even really call it a fandom. Like, I think the cryptid fandom is still so kind of like niche, especially if you separate aliens from it. It's a very like 90s leftover thing that it kind of just is a community. It's not a fandom, you know? Like, you're a fan of cryptids, but you're not part of the cryptid fandom. You're like part of the cryptid community. At least that's how I see it out, how it is. Which I feel like I sound really uptight and egotistical saying that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. I just mean like how in the furry, like with furries, I don't know. I can't even give an example. Kill me, chat. Kill me. I've made an indefensible argument. No, I still don't know what to do with that, alright. Okay. Yeah, just throw it out of your brain. Just listen to it once and then don't think about it. It's in the paws of StarClan now. Someone sent me that in Discord. God bless StarClaw. I always wanted to get into Warriors, but I kind of feel like I'm too old. Like, trust me, I love the idea of Warriors. I love stuff like it, which there isn't a lot of stuff like it, like Warrior Cat. Like Where the Farthing Wood's cool. I just like feral animals, but they're like, you know, they're anthro, like they have a community and talk, and they're God dang it, dude. And they're just trying to survive, you know, like Watership Down, which, shout out to the rabbits in that one, messed up movie. But, I like that kind of thing. I think Zorb Kitty should have been Warrior Cat. She probably is. I just haven't read it. And I feel like Warrior Cat specifically, it seems kind of childish, even though I'm sure it has a lot of mature content. That I almost just culturally, I'm made to be ashamed of wanting to read Warrior Cat. Read a book by the same author about bears and didn't know what was happening. I think I could. And like, I'm sure as from a writing perspective, I will watch the series and go, wow, this is horribly written garbage. But I feel like I could enjoy Twilight. Like the general plot of that, and so sometimes I kind of want to watch that movie. Which I think is my only out, you know? Like, it's not childish to watch or like Twilight, you know? So it's like, it's Warrior Cats, but for adults. I don't know. Here, let me swap over. What you guys are getting is I'm very critical of how people perceive me. Oh. What the heck? We're back to this again. Here we are. God. I don't even think we can go back to Los Santos right now, though, because I think I'll go to Prison. So, do we go back to exploring the Back of Beyond? I think so, because I gotta find that weird cabin or whatever. Maybe I should bring up a map and do that.
Hey, I am not invisible over here.
Or, better yet, hold on. God, this map is huge. This is perfect because role-playing playground. Yes. Chat, where is Area 51? I'm not trying to go there, but like I'm trying to go there, you know? Actually, I think I want to go somewhere over... Hello? I can't move this anymore? Is it because I don't have like part of the map? Why is it... I'm stuck. Okay, wait. No, my thing doesn't... Okay, there we are. I think I'm trying to go like somewhere right here. Not that I have any knowledge of how I'm supposed to get there from here. Oh! There's a series called Adventures. If I can recommend any series at the moment, which I only know about it from like a random YouTube video. The music's still going, isn't it? Stop it. I don't care if it's a vibe. We can't press on. And also, I forgot to open chat back up. Whoops. By the way, we do have a Discord invite link in the stream chat, stream profile. When I was the target for it, I found too silly. Is it this Death of Whimsy? Yeah, your Death of Whimsy happened when you were 3, kid. Way to fucking grow up. Alright. One way or another, we're exploring at this point, this is exploring GTA San Andreas and talking about cryptids and aliens. The 5 minutes of Back of Beyond was your Bigfoot, screen time for the stream. Dude, I'm going fast. If I hit something, I were to die right now. Unfortunately, I'm too smooth. Oh, dude, I lost track. The series I was talking about. Ooh! The series I was talking about is called Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. It was like a short-run comic, but it has a sequel that's been announced. It might already have come out just a week or so ago. And it is a comic book, colored. Very, very beautiful pen work. Reminiscent of that of an older animal-centric like cartoon from like the 60s, like Franklin Turtle or whatever, or Berenstain Bears, and it is about a serial killer. And that's it. That's really all you need to know. It is a freaking book about an animal who is a serial killer. And it's a comic book. The first run has 6 issues. You can read it in like an hour and a half. Very good. I really liked it. It is gory. A little disturbing at times. Because it takes a more serious approach to serial killing. But it's a very good comic, and I would say it's a must-read for any casual reader. I can't do gore. No, I totally understand. It honestly, like, there was a bit in it that kind of disturbed me, which, like, attracted me toward the series. I'm kind of going the right way, by the way. I thought them was cows. New GTA myth, cows. They only appear if you're driving fast enough. But yeah, it was a book. It was a comic book I read where I was like, I would love to see this as a TV show, like animated in its style. I feel like it'd have mainstream appeal. Excuse me, coming through. I didn't even turn on that one. I was just going that fast, stopping to that. What was it called? Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. And it's about the main character's a bear. Also, I think if my phone isn't even like picking up half of my reactions because I'm looking too far to the left. Oh my god, that's so weird. It really is freezing when I do that. I gotta stop that. Hello? Hello, little stylist. Okay, buddy. Okay, GTA 5 driver. Let's go. Okay. I think we're... Wait, we're not coming up on the bridge. This is the bridge. Here we go! My honk is louder than your honk. I can count on one hand the number which I've read to the end. I can count it in half a hand probably. Chat, did I guess it would depend on your they gonna send me to prison if I go over here? Whatever. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? Anyways. What was I talking about? Oh, excuse me guys, I just gotta New myth. Roblox. It depends on your age group, but like, did you guys read Hatchet in school? Did they make you read that? Or Where the Red Fern Grows? Also, excuse me, these immovable barricades. They cause me such strife. Fine, I don't even want to access your stupid point. They actually also made us watch Where the Red Fern Grows, which that's crazy. How are you gonna make us read it and watch it? It means we have to re-experience it. I think there might be a myth in this GTA burger joint. Oi! May I bring my car? I did, but I didn't because I didn't like reading. They made you read it, but you didn't. Okay.
What does Sir desire?
Chat. The floating fire extinguisher, myth, legend, cryptid. Miller siblings read Where the Red Fern Grows. Oh, I want the Moo Kids meal.
Punch your way to bliss, sir.
Thank you. What's the other meal? Beef Tower? That's cool. Meat Stack? These are the names they're coming up with a meal that costs $10, by the way. This shows how we really reached GTA economy status. To where this is like a normal amount of money. Like, you're getting... Your kid's meal is a small drink, probably like 4 chicken nuggets, probably some fries, probably an apple slice, and a toy for $2. Alright, you... Beef Tower is like a large burger, a medium drink, or a large fry, $5. $10 is a meat stack. Somebody want a burger. It's just crazy. I want a burger. I want the burger. I want the burger. I want the burger. Do you have burger? Hello? Let me take a picture of you eat a burger. Mmm. The burger was made with love and care, just like me. I'll take that picture to remember it forever. Donuts, 99 cents.
Have some sense and go home.
Oh my god, this is a stick-up. One of you will take this flowers, platonically. This is a gift from a friend. Goodbye. Early YouTube it? Yeah, I know. I kind of hit that. I kind of hit that, you know. I kind of hit that, you know. Sir. I did not mean to do that. That's that is actually not the bit I was gonna do. That's not the bit I was gonna do. Excuse me, where's the fire extinguisher? The place is fire. The place is fire.
I'm gonna take you down.
Not if I take you down! Another victory for CJ. Another day, another W for CJ San Andreas. Watch as I steal the infinite ambulance It does not run out of petrol. Or as Americans would say, gas. That's my really bad Matt Berry impression, by the way. It's good sometimes, but not always. Can't take me to jail if I kill us both. I feel like it's really good, guys. I feel like it's a really good Matt Berry. You and he were buddies, weren't you? I'm shaking. Why are you shaking? Am I driving dangerously? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, fuck. It's a 0. We're not doing a 0 mission. We're not doing a 0 mission. We're not. We're not. We're not. We're not. You can't. You can't make me. You can't do it.
I'm gonna have to fracture you, shit. Out of my way, player.
Seems we have settled our beef. I hope you learn from this display. What the hell? I don't have a 0 mission. I just have to buy his house. This gonna look like a horror game. I'm not sure how to describe why. This is what the kids were afraid of. The green light. The green light.
Yo, I got rabies.
Oh my god.
Guys, use them.
First rabies victim.
Catch one of these.
Stop it. This is how you play GTA on your board. I'm not even doing a bit. I'm not even like being funny. I punched him in the narge. Am I failing? Is it over? Is the stream over? Just kidding. It's never over. That's because you guys stopped talking about cryptids, by the way.
Idiot.
Where are we going, dude?
I need to call my agent.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Guys. First instance of blue hair in front. That is a bandana.
What the fuck's name are you doing?
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Time to take these guys down. Once and for all. Nope. Aha! First one killed with friendly fire. Eh. The game crashed, by the way. I was unlocking a new power level. I was so awesome. You all died. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Oh, I'm booting the game back up, guys. Angel Pine. It's been, I'm not joking. It's something to do with the Xbox One controller. Maybe an Xbox 360 controller as well, but just like an Xbox One controller, if you have it connected, and I'm connected wirelessly, explosions crash the game. Out of my way. Skirp. Moon in the daytime. I thought that was a naked guy. I kind of like the music. Where's the next cryptid? Where's the new one? Moon Presence. Moon Presence raises the heights and possibilities of the night. Oh! My Sanchez. My streams come with music pre-installed. Preem with comedic timing. You would think that. I technically, because I have Game Pass, I own that version. Orphan of San Andreas. What do you mean? Orphan. Chat kind of is an orphan that I've adopted. I just found you guys on the streets. The PC port's bad in general. Well, yeah, but also like I've played it without my controller connected. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Orphan of Cause is. Where are we? I can make the jump, by the way. Watch, check it, big jump. I got money for that. They pay me. Look, making money. People cheat in this game. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, guys. Let go. Release your inhibition. Feel the water on your face and on your body and your shoes. Good thing you ain't wearing socks. The floor is wet. The sky's wet. That's for the superior keyboard controls. That's true. What's the Orphan of Cause? I want to know. I want to be indulged. I can jump in the water. Oh, the water. I feel so free. Though I best get to surface at my nearest convene. It's just Bloodborne. Oh. That's why. What if there's a hill here? What if... Wait, is this the forbidden part of the map I wasn't supposed to go to? Not in that way. But also, CG is gonna drown, guys. There is no land. There's only death. Please, Minecraft. Please, Minecraft grass block. Just let me climb. Freedom from my stamina loss. Oh, what has become me? I don't know what to do. GTA San Andreas underwater level. Find the secret chests, CJ. Oh. Out of the way. I'm important. Ryan Dunn? Ugh, that looks like Ryan Dunn. But that's probably not what he looks like when the game came out. Calm down, buddy. The scary house. Some say if you stand near the scary door long enough, a face will appear in the mirror. Boo! Can't you see? It's a face. New cryptid. Car behind J&J's restaurant. Enter the car and something strange will happen. The NPC in it will run away. If you follow the NPC, they will have this to say. Wow. I thought it was gonna be a plane. Hello. Look, guys, I haven't played this game in a year. I need to enjoy it. I like to drive fast. It gives me feeling. When the Cryptid hits. Ghost car. If you stand under this highway, mysterious lights will appear and the sounds of a car. But when you go up, there's no car. Wow. I lose all my weight hunting for cryptids. The UFOs in the sky keep me alive. Best be on my feet. Have many new friends to meet. This is my new poem. Why did the game just say fat? It said minus fat, guys. Oh. And I love that 9% of the entries are estimated by a 13-year-old just saying that. What do you mean? Are you telling me, looks you in the eye in the camera, are you telling me that Squidward's suicide was not possibly spotted in GTA San Andreas 2004 on an authentic copy? Retail? The creepypasta not that old, but perhaps based in reality or older story that was copied and shared. And perhaps was known at the time by Rockstar. Are you telling me that was made up by a 13-year-old? Can the characters become fat? Yeah, CJ can become, like, genuinely, like, obese. Or, like, insanely muscular. And it's a feature that has not really returned very well since. Because I'm not going to lie, I really don't think Fat Arthur was looking that fat. Especially not compared to the lengths you can go to in this game. I know it's like, oh, cartoony art style, realism art style. I don't care. Give my man big fat belly. Bring it back, I want to be fat? True. Strange greenhouse. They are. And I love all the social interaction that changes from it and how, like, his voice, to a degree, even changes. I'm hungry. Do I want to play some Go-Go Space Monkey? Or some Duality? Remember when gas stations had arcade machines, apparently? I'm, like, actually terrified. What is scary about me, dude? What is scary about this? Dump? Dump? Poopy. Dump ice cream bar. That is super high fidelity, by the way. I can read all this. Family size chocolate chunk cherry popper.
I need one of these.
CJ's cheap processed cod? Yo. Dude, has anyone ever done this? Has anyone ever just been like, guys, here's every food in the game, like CJ's cheap processed cod fishy fingers.
This stuff is useless. Grandpa got caught in that pig pen.
Bolognos. Hello. I'm just curious how in the last hour and 40 minutes. That's true.
What's money?
What is that guy talking about? Big Logs Cockapops. Start your day with a mouthful of... Okay. That is a penis. If you look like... I can't even show it like that. I could go for some air fryer fishy fingers right now. Well, I could go for some food right now. I got 23 grand in the bank. Yay. It was so duh.
It's your funeral, asshole.
Hello. Can I play some Go-Go Monkey? Oh my god. This game is much too advanced. I didn't know they put whole other games in this game. That's crazy. Wait, I can get a max level? How many people know about this feature in this game? That's Polybius. Oh my god, it's Prorybius or whatever the creepypasta was. Or, no, it just was Polybius, wasn't it? Oh my god, I'm just... Actually, honestly, this is just Binding of Isaac. You hit him with that ball. I kicked him a little bit on the top. I was trying to like get the bump down. How can you kill me if I just spin? Have you ever considered that? Spawn camping, 360. Oh, they vanish into the abyss, but reappear in the cosmos. I can kill so many of these. I feel like in the original game, you probably cannot actually click this fast. Oh my god, isn't that just the Deltarune explosion PG? Oh! Potassium. This sucks. Ah! Am I on the high score? There I am. Ah! Hello.
You got scraps, huh?
Hello. Scary. Hmm. Here you go, guys. I'm gonna do you a favor. Check this out. Watch this. There you go, guys. Quick, screenshot that for your collection. What a beautiful picture. But could be an even better picture of me in it, or it may actually lose value. To make that decision careful. What just happened down there? Is that because I paused the game? Do they drive faster when I do that? They have like a 6-car collision. It's like Final Destination. That's what I tell here, but collection of what? Wait, what did I say? Oh, dude, like, I don't know. Just like a photo album, you know? I don't know if you guys, I don't know if people in this generation know, but people used to this thing where to keep track of memories and memorable events in their lives, they would take like this book and they would put the pictures in the book. And I'm saying you should do that. Screenshot Polaroids. I hate you. Oi! Oi! I have to stop by the gun store. It's important for the next mission. Ryder needs me. Carmeth, we've got to go. We've got to go. Freaking hate it. Freaking hate when the Carmeth appears and ends everything. What, like, oh, oh, what can I do in the fire car? I ran, didn't I? I feel like I did, like, a reasonable amount of stuff to avoid that. Here, hold on. There's, like, it knows. Once the engine detects it, it's like, failure detected. Karma speedrun next time. You're crazy, you guys. You're crazy. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to do an art stream, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be good art, especially not in this condition. How do you guys feel? Why am I asking? I'm like, I'm waiting for someone in the chat to go, if you change stream to this, I'm leaving, I'm never coming back. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm feeling we're gonna do some art. If only because I haven't really done art in a minute, and I feel kind of bad about it. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll update the stream info. Don't be afraid. Be not afraid. Thank you. Oh, me. It looks like I'm sleeping. I kind of forgot everything I was doing. Oh, yeah, the information. Starting with Twitch first. We are updated, guys. Fire alpaca, because yes, I draw on fire alpaca. Why do I do that? Because I don't have a drawing tablet to get all the cool ones on. All right. Ah. My immersion. Yeah. Guys, you got clickbait. You got clickbaited. Oh, you're like trying to. Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping clickbait, guys. I do need more stuff to upload to TikTok. All right. How do we feel about the music, guys? Is it loud? Is it quiet? Is it fitting the vibes? Is this what we want for art? It's okay for me. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I do a little heart with my hands without it's physically possible. Which I kind of figured out today. I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, this one already sounds like a banger. Holy crap. Hey guys. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. Hey guys, you wanna see a neat trick? Make sure you look into my eyes for this one. All right, are you looking? Are you locking eyes? I came up with that bit earlier when people weren't looking. I hope that worked on somebody. Oh, that's a good one. What, that had to have been scary, guys. I know. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have frightened you in such a manner. Alright. Alright. Here, maybe I'll do a self-portrait. I don't know. Holy crap, this looks awful. This is me if I looked bad. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I know what I'm trying to do here, but you know. I don't know how you're supposed to do flannel or whatever, so. That is awesome. Thank you. Skibidi toilet bundle. Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. This would work a lot better. I wish you guys knew what I was trying to convey in my brain, my head of heads. But, you know. This is, basically, guys, this is my persona. My little hungry one. my. That song is about pedophilia, I think. She looks like food, but that's okay. We'll love her. We'll love her underwear. She is beautiful just the way she is. What? Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Inside my car there happens to be some alligators, and I also happen to be somebody who just knows some type of skater. So guys, this is my awesome cover of the song. Oh, do, my crocodile lives on stew. Alright guys, we need a draw. No more self-portrait. Portraitry. Rhymes with tree. Also, I was doing it all wrong anyway. Shadow. Shadow. God dang hedgehog. We're gonna draw Shadow. How does this head look in my head? Not like that. Oh goodness. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I gotta pull up a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog. Can you do Amy? Oh, yes, I will. Sonic the Hedgehog Amy. Hold on. Oh, fudge. I've totally ruined it immediately. Where are her eyeballs right now? Are you seeing this? She's out here looking like Queen from Deltarune. And also, I'm using the worst art style to do rounded things right now. Anyway, so here guys, eyelashes. Eyelashes in improper order. Go back. Actually. I don't know how to do your forehead thing. What the heck? Chat, we might have to ditch this. It's bad. This is out here looking like Spinel Undertale. I'm not even looking at you right now because I'm just trying to figure out how does one salvage this? Salvage it by doing this? No, that is not how you salvage. There is no salvaging it. It's not Amy, guys. I don't know what Amy to do because like there's the 3D one, the movie one, the Sonic X anime, the classic original, like, you know, classic Spike Amy. And also, I'm sick of this pen. I'm sick of this pen and all it's done for me. It's not my OG. It's not my classic. I've been faking. Gosh. Sorry for the emotional breakdown, guys. Sonic Adventure 1 Amy. Oh, yes. That's exactly who I want to draw. I sure hope Sonic's around, she says with her big, giant, open mouth. Chat, I just don't know. First I thought it was going to be easy, but it's kind of stuffed. Just have to like draw a picture of it. Okay, let's try something crazy. God, I just can't see, by the way. Okay, so no, because that's what makes it kind of spin out. Because it's supposed to kind of do... It's not just that, it's kind of like... That kind of plateaus, kind of like that. Okay, it's interesting, but not good for the emotions. Probably just not good for the eyes. And also, another problem is properly conveying on a 3D space that this happens to be her snoot. Thanks to myself. Engaging intellect check. It's mid. See, because eyes are eyes, and I'm just gotta figure out in my head how this works. Because this obviously doesn't work. It also doesn't help that my phone is kind of low-key in the way of my monitor this whole time that I've been doing this. Okay, you know what, guys? It does have a weird kick. Alright, here's this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what Amy's like in my brain. What Amy's like in my brain, nobody can change. Shaka bra. Okay, I'm immediately causing problems. Wait, Amy does have a skirt. Maybe that's the entire reason why I can't draw Amy. We're in expert art mode. Do not interrupt me. JK, I'm not looking at chat, and I don't mean it, guys. Don't take me seriously. I know it's like, oh my god, she's high, so maybe she's being deranged. But I promise you guys, no. I'm not. I was doing a bit, and I love you guys. Even the guys of you who went the frickin' sweet. And guess what? There's the kind of like... Alright. Alright. Holy chat, we are cooking. What the fuck is this music, dude? It goes dummy hard. I feel like I kind of beefed it with this one. What is the problem, though? What is a crucial bit of anatomy I'm missing here? Is it this? Holy crap, I think that might have been it. I don't know. Maybe at more of an angle. My awesome music stopped. I don't know. I might just have to call that for now. Or maybe just the placement of it. I don't know. We'll have to do with it. Anyways. Still haven't read chat. My bad, guys. Hope we're cozy. I hope some of you even remember who this is that I'm drawing. This is my mental image of Amy Ross. Sorry, Han. There will be a problem because of this, actually. Do I just want to, like... Okay, wait, on. She'll be pink first. She's like, hi everyone, it's me, Amy Rose. And beautiful pink. A horrible pink, honestly. And also can't even fool the ear. Some of my methods are unorthodox. To them I say, whatever. Whatever they say. To hell with them. For my shit is fired. Okay, not this one. It is nowhere near yellow, it is nowhere near pretty. This is pretty. This is pretty. Well, no, because on an actual hedgehog it'd be a lot more of a vanilla look, so maybe something like this, but it's different because of the fluffy texture. But perhaps this will do. No, but it's not like human enough. What the fuck? Which means usually it's not pink enough. Where do you get pink and all this bullshit? Oh, so it must be closer to red. Duh. Holy shit, I'm stupid. I'm also like, I'm sure the music is completely over me right now. Everybody harsh eyes. I'm a Ross. God damn it. Okay. She's better off left a black and white piece, guys. I'll give up on her. But what a brilliant piece. Couldn't do that in another million years again if I tried. Let me pull up chat. That's not the dog. Right. She's not a me dog. This is my mental image of what it may look like in my head. Should I? Hey guys! No, that's nowhere near high enough. Hey guys! No, I can't do it. Hey guys, it's me, Amy Rose. I can't get high enough for it. Look at her. Look at her. Beauty. Beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you can pat them. If you can somehow select your cursor. Pat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's probably a little too weird, isn't it? For the Sonic content. Look, man, I just didn't know that hedgehogs were so weird that they had to have like this outer layer that you don't even think about because of their like muzzle and And then they have the normal layer, right? Which is the circle of their head. And wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Chat, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, we have new Discord member. At the bell. What extraterrestrial? Annabelle is you. What the hazoo? Aw, that's tragic. What if I was big? And then I got small, but a little bit and small. And then I was turned inside out, and my whole world got flipped upside down. So just take a minute. Let me sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town couple here. Sigma Amy walking animation. I'll say love her. Gotta go fast. Well, you're welcome. Maybe I I advertise a coffee. Maybe I should offer to. I don't know if anyone would actually want it, but do you think someone would like her like this? Yes. But I don't know. But I wonder if someone would pay for these weird freaks. I don't think they're very creative. You could get them anywhere. Hello, why me? I should save her. She's like a little PNG I can carry with me wherever I go. She's almost three-dimensional in that way. And she's like, Amy, stretch it, new cry news. Like, this is my Toby Fox. Like, my annoying dog. This is my annoying dog for Toby Fox. Cry was here. Like and share for cry. I was just gonna say, please say that. Okay. I will save the. Oh wait. Oh. But she has eyelashes. Wait a minute. What if I? No, I can correct. It's because of her stupid forehead. Now they'll know. No, this is ruining it, isn't it? This is ruining it. It's ruining it. It's better this way. It's better this way. Actually, no, you're right. The hammer's good. I bunk you with the hammer. So no further business. Buongiorno. The perspective's all wrong. I don't think this fixed my perspective problem. Should I get rid of the hammer? Should we axe the hammer? Or wet. What if I flip the... Nah, it's not gonna work. I just think this is what we'll have to go with. And people have to know by the eyelashes or something. But I don't know how to just, like, mask this, because it's not painted white. The world around it is, like, painted white, and it's an off-color white, too, even worse yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like, ask, like, hey, guys, can anyone mask this properly for me? I mean, I'll save the file, okay? I just can't figure it out right now. Amy Hogg. Alright, I think I'm good. Hey, my dog. But then you realize this was his underlip, and it was really Sonic the whole time. He's like, hey guys, sorry, I forgot to tell you I'm awesome. No, it will always be Amy. When wouldn't it be? Beautiful. The heavens are kind. Now's your chance to get the exclusive in highest quality PNG Amy Dog high res transparent. You can own these pixels. Nothing behind it. Amy Dog's family. Oh, that's messed up. In the highest of grade, you too can have transparent Amy's sprite with horrible perspective. Anyways, I think this was a short art segment. But even though I was kind of having a plan of going later, I think I'm going to tap out early now, because I think we've had a lot of genuine good laughs, guys. A lot of genuine good laughs. And, you know, the content makes up for the time. You know, it's better to have more content in less time. I don't know, that's probably a bad way of saying it. And I've probably hit the peak for tonight. And I had a really long, annoying day to work, guys. Zorby Glorby. Zorby Glorby. Dorby Zorby Gubby Gorb. Because it's holiday seasons. So it'll be, because I kind of started streaming not long after I got home from work. So it'd be kind of nice to kind of relax an hour or two before my next shift tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill, relax for like probably 2 or 3 hours, get like 4 seconds of sleep, and then go to work. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by. Thanks for following. Thanks for going in the Discord, even if you left it. You can come and go as you please. We don't mind. You don't even have to come back. Like, we mean it full-heartedly. And always make sure to maybe subscribe or just donate to me on Ko-fi, and I'll draw you something or something. Money. High quality 4K sneezing. Brought to you by Beer Smoke. Is it a cigarette or is it a beer? Wouldn't you like to know? Alright guys, that was an A+ bit right then. You can say it, you can admit it. That was a good one. Hold on. I wonder if at any possible point someone from YouTube commented, because I do not be checking the YouTube one. Maybe I'll filter by YouTube. Oh, okay, it won't even show. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream for real now, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, maybe, or maybe I'll see you another day. Goodbye, bye, bye.